Hey everyone, it's your girl Yedika, two T's. Let's do a tarot card of the day for Saturday, September 20th, 2025. I did post some past like 10-minute readings. One's a Scorpio one and one is collective on Scorpio Scale X platform, okay? Alright, so let's get into it. I hope y'all are well. Take what resonates, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit in this reading. Okay, Saturn day, the big ritual day, and then they go repent at church the next day. Fool, folly, mania, extravagance, intoxication, delirium, frenzy, bewilderment. Reverse, negligence, absence, distribution, carelessness, apathy, nullity, and vanity. And then confirmed by the Ace of Wands, a hand issuing from a cloud grasp a stout water club, divinatory meanings, creation, invention, enterprise, the powers which result in these principle, beginning, source, birth, family, origin, the beginning of enterprises, according to another account, money, fortune, inheritance, reverse, fall, decadence, ruin, perdition, to perish, also cloud of joy. So this is not the original Ace of Wands, but could be some paperwork going on, documents, books, records. Okay, or you have something, or this is kind of how you work with a lot of paper and pen and books, printmaking, okay, stuff like that. So they came after you because of your intelligence, your creative intelligence. You have like unlimited ideas from spirit. You co-create with spirit, okay, so that's why. But you know, the spirit's not going to show themselves, so it just looks like it's just you. So people like are out here like wondering why maybe you look free all the time, or like you're just starting something, or you always are starting a new idea, okay? And this is it, or you're about to like take off and start over with this. One of these ideas is about to take off, okay? So you could be having a new start, okay, if you feel like this is a positive card. Otherwise, someone's like going crazy because your idea is about to take off, or you're wealthy, or like whatever is you got going on for financial situations, inheritance, work, um, stuff like that. Like you are doing better than the person who's over here, you know, acting foolish towards you. So you've been getting like breadcrumb, but this is over, okay? Or someone's been paying these fools to come in after you, okay? Or trying to like spy on you to get this idea, these third parties, before you could do it yourself. Okay, so you could have someone like older, okay? Someone could have been like your handler since you were a kid because they noticed that you had talents and gifts as a kid. So this person's been on your ass since then. It could be like an older person, a mother, a teacher, okay? Or someone that works in the justice department, or these third parties that have been on you since you were a kid, okay? The justice knows about this, okay? Maybe since you were 3 years old or 5. Okay, and they're gonna leave these third parties out in the cold, like they left you all out in the cold. Okay, they've been leaving these people in the justice are older. They've been leaving the youth and the young out in the cold. Okay, especially if you have any sort of gifts, or that's what they do. They find you and then they make sure that you're like on a list, and then you can't become this high priestess because you don't have any help. You're always in hardships. Okay, but this high priestess is holding a laptop, so like you can still do your work, and that is what ultimately blocked this attack on you, to steal from you or to unalive you, to take your place or your work or your job or your inheritance, okay? Your life. Okay, so maybe you're on the internet and that like basically is closing this cycle with these people because they're old school, they're traditional. So I feel like if you got a new idea and you're not in this old game, you can literally just go take one of your ideas and just keep, if it doesn't work, then start on another one. Looks like you have a bunch, okay? So like if one doesn't take off right away, pick up another one. Like it's like that kind of is the energy, okay? So these people did a bunch of magic on you to get this Ace of Pentacles, okay, and this Ace of Wands. All right, these third parties, something with wood, or these are vampires, okay, energy vampires or actual vampires. Okay, these people, something with chimneys. Okay, chimneys always make me think of Freemasons and Masons and Eastern Stars. So this is the female Eastern Star. So they got these bitches doing magic in their houses, these husband and wife Eastern Stars. Okay, to keep this money. It's like they do the magic to get it, and then they have to keep doing the magic to keep it. So, Page of Cups, there's going to be some sad messages coming in, or unexpected emotional, okay, something with emotion. And then there's this person, these two in the background, okay, they look like they're working at that, but they're not. Okay, so it's either the waiter or this dude in the back, or both. They're spying on you, collective, okay, or that's what they would do. They just send people in to look like the part, and then that's how they interact with you, and that's how they behind the scenes attack you and take you out, and there's no evidence because they're sitting over here doing magic in their houses. So they can stay in this Nine of Pentacles energy. And they might have learned it from a foreign country. Also, I've been wanting to say this, I didn't know when to say it. But I was watching the show. It was, I've never seen it, Mysteries, Magic and Miracles, okay? And it's basically in LA. But they did a voodoo one where they talked about voodoo. Like it's kind of like a documentary or like kind of a teaching thing. And they said that voodoo would not be voodoo without Catholics. I can't even say it, Catholics. So you can't have voodoo without Catholicism. It's called voodoo or something like that. And this is literally, I just like blew my mind. But I literally was like, why are white people doing voodoo? And I know it might be me being but this is just how I was taught. But I was like, why are white people doing voodoo and hoodoo? Well, they're hand in hand, apparently. So I don't know if I never knew that. I just found out like 3 days ago. I was like, oh. So these people are bringing, foreign ritual work and stuff, and devil magic and satanic magic, and bringing it over here, and then having like people that are not ordained or even in the culture doing that stuff. I feel like that's pretty sketch. And also, if you want to watch a movie about something similar, I recently watched this year. It's called The Unbelievers. Yeah, or The Believers. It's either The Unbelievers or The Believers. I think it's The Believers. One of those. I think it's an early 2090s movie. So, okay. So back to the reading. But yeah, so people are like doing that. Like people are hiding out, disguised, whatever. Okay, the Justice Department is now aware. They're like protecting the high priestesses and the priests now, like the spiritual ones, not the church ones, because they're obviously getting attacked. So that's some good news, maybe. Novelty, the quality of being new, original, or unusual. 4 Cups, okay? So they find you when they're like, oh, this is a novelty child. Let's handle this one and track her and trace her and see what happens, and then we'll take them out, and since they've been working since they're a kid, we'll just say that we did it, and then they'll die a tragic death when they're older, and then, oh, we're so sad, and then we make money off this person's creative talents that they've been working on, and they're not here to get their flowers or celebrate it. Fuck that. Archives, a collection of historical documents or records providing information about a place, institution, or a group of people. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, like, then they archive you. So, fun. This person has talents and gifts and supernatural abilities. Let's make him a novelty. They're novelties. Let's go after them. I mean, the quality of being new, original, unusual. And then once we get them, we'll just take all their stuff and archive the actual creator. Yeah, exactly. Roguery, conduct characteristics of a rogue, especially acts of dishonesty or playful mischief. The Hermit, yeah, and they're all in on it, so they have like this secret, and they all feel like rogue agents. Like they feel so cool. Six of Wands, reversed, apprehension, anxiety, or fear that something bad or unpleasant will happen. That's exactly what's going to happen to these rogue agents. Queen of Cups reversed, depravity, moral corruption, wickedness, yeah, and calamity, an event causing great on often sudden damage or distress, disaster. Nine of Wands. This is about to blow up. So that's where the Fool card here. There's some foolery with these third parties. This is gonna blow up in their face. All this stuff they've been doing, it's all gonna blow up in their face all at once. So, Ten of Swords, a group of 10 trying to end unalive or stop them from completing a circle. Unalive someone. Four of Pentacles, financially blocked, blacklisted from jobs, clients, opportunities by your hometown community. So your hometown community is involved, obviously, since this is like all your teachers are involved, everyone in your community. Knight of Cups, emotional offer, new feelings or emotion, traveling and movement, bringer of emotional messages. Okay, so there they are. Seven of Cups, pay attention to your dreams, visions, and intuitive messages. Confused, do not move, stay and contemplate the best move. Okay, in the Tower, a couple, male or female, could be same sex, fall from the tower they created. If God made the tower, God can destroy the tower. Lightning, cement, nighttime. And Seven of Wands reversed, out of defense, no longer being attacked, enemies defeated. Exactly. So this tower came in. This was like, they thought they were just going to do this forever. They probably have been doing this forever. And then that's why it's going to be, this is going to be the tower of their life. Because they literally have been doing this so long that it is literally going to be like so extreme when this gets stopped, because they're in such habit of doing this messed up stuff that it's gonna like spin this person into permanent psychosis. So okay, there's just some specifics I pulled. Okay, beware of hidden enemies. They could have badges and securities, could be standing right next to you. Okay, the ascending masters are present. Okay, you might be dwelling on the past, or that's what these people are doing with the arrow. Okay, someone is a singer involved in this. Okay, it's time to start over. So you're just focus on this card, start over, and look at the Fool card. Like, you got some ideas you need to start on. Okay, and don't stay in this. So they want you to stay in the past and nostalgia, feeling nostalgic. Okay, that's the business. For real. That's the business, huh? To stay stuck in the past, feeling nostalgic and dwelling on the past. That's the business. I'm going to leave it at that. That's what I got for this tarot card of the day. Take what resonates, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit. Just know that this is over and you're going to go start over fresh with your gifts and your creativeness, and you're going to be a novelty, because it's unique, original, and one of a kind. And these people are just a group of sheep, a bunch of goats roaming around, climbing hills that they can climb, but they don't have anything to do when they get to the top, you know what I mean? All right, that's what I got. If there's any confusion about my pages, just comment and I'll send you a direct link. And if you want to share. If you want to, yeah, if you want to share, comment, like. All right, I'll see y'all for the next one.